Hey guys and girls, I've been hoping that some big crappie would move in here, and they haven't. I've been catching the little ones, but I come down here a second ago, and I got my monster fish dog Benelli that just goes crazy. Somebody told me that, and I caught a big old crappie. I caught a small crappie, and then I caught a big crappie, and so I turned the camera on, and throw out there, and what do I catch? What do I catch? I catch a big giant bluegill. A big giant bluegill. I mean, a big old bluegill. I cannot hardly get my hand around that bluegill. Look at the size of that. And I really felt like that I catch another big old crappie here, and I haven't been able to show you a big crappie here lately because I just haven't been catching any. All I've been catching small ones. Now this is my bluegill hole, obviously, because the feeder goes out here, and I can catch bluegill here pretty doggone regularly. In fact, sometimes I can catch one just about every cast, which I've done right here. That's 2 casts, Benelli, 2 casts and 2 giant bluegill. Look at the size of that thing, will you? Benelli, no, don't jump in. No. Well, another great plan gone awry. I was going to show you a big old crappie because I love big crappie. The good thing about that crappie, when he bites, he's not going to get eaten. He doesn't know that, does he? What have I got here? Crappie? A crappie. But it's not the crappie. It's not the crappie that I was looking for. Benelli, get back. Benelli, get back. Get a hold of it. That's an eating size crappie, but it's not really the crappie I was looking for. That's an eating size. Benelli, no, don't jump in there. Don't jump in, no. But at least it's a crappie. And you notice I'm catching a fish every cast. We got a big bunch of rain coming in here. It's a perfect time to fish. I just wish I could go out there on the lake and fish out there for a while. There's another crappie. Now these crappie are big enough to eat. I've been catching a lot of crappie that are not even big enough to eat. These just kind of barely are. Benelli, no. Boy, that and I've got kind of locked in there. He's had the eye of the hook on the outside, and the hook way down inside, even a barbless hook. And that's big enough to eat, without a doubt. No, Benelli, no, don't jump in there. You jump in there, I'm quitting. Don't jump in there. She's got spider webs. She's got spider webs all over her head. We got spiders down here on the dock. And no telling how many crappie are there, though. There's kind of a wad of them. I guess I caught the only big one in there and wasn't able to show you. They're all about the same size. They're all about the same size, and that's a pretty nice crappie right there, really. Not near big enough, though. Getting bigger, though. Getting bigger, right? That's a 12-inch crappie. That's a pretty good crappie. No, Benelli. No, Benelli. Woo! If I could teach her to go in there and go underwater and catch them, it'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? She goes in there and swims around and looks for them. Oh, now if that's a crappie, that's a good one right there. This is like 5 casts in a row, by the way. It's not near as big as I thought. It's a better crappie, though. There are some big ones out there, and there's some big ones coming in. That's a better crappie right there. All right, dog, leave him alone. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. That's a bigger crappie. That crappie's 1.25 pounds. I mean, it looks like a 2-pound crappie perhaps in there, but that's 1.25 pounds. That was the one I caught a minute ago was maybe 1.5 pounds, a little bit bigger than that. But that's a nice big crappie. No. Get back. She's learning. I've got a Garmin e-collar that the trainer used. I bought me one of them from Garmin, and Boy, I'm throwing in there and getting a bite. That's a bluegill right there. What is that, guys? You been counting them, guys and girls? Six straight drops in there, and a fish every time. But now keep in mind, there's probably 200 or 300 bluegill down there, and the majority of them, no, Benelli, no. She sure wants to fetch that bluegill. The majority of them are large like that. There's a lot of small ones, of course. Swimming minnow is a fairly decent sized little bait. That's why you catch a lot of bass on it too. And that, I heard it thunder over there. So the rain is getting close. This is another bluegill. I think this is 7 straight casts. If I miss a cast, I'm gonna quit. I could just barely have a big enough hand. I got long fingers. I just barely have a big enough hand to get around those. No. Getting fish on my pants though. Wish Chris was here, I'd wipe them on her pants. It's a lot more fun to wipe my hands on her pants. That's 7, this is 8 straight casts right here. This is another bluegill. Just gonna hold that big bluegill up, and now a lot of times with a barbless hook, you can take it, just shake them like that and come off. That one didn't. But the barbless hook comes out real easy. Is that 7? Is that 7 in a row? Woo, this is crazy. Crappie, 8. Now let me tell you what's happening right here. Let me tell you what the big deal is. That's another eating size crappie. Just a good eating size crappie right there. Let me tell you what's happening. Let me tell you what's happening. The storm's coming in, and I mean a big storm. A cold front's going to come. Temperature's going to get down where it's going to be 40 degrees for the high. I think starting maybe Sunday. They said Sunday when we go to church it's going to be in the 40s, and you see out here right now I'm in shirt sleeves, and it was cold this morning, cool this morning, but it's got nice this afternoon. I didn't get a bite on that cast. Boy, I got real close to the bait before I got on. This is number 8, I think. This is number 8. I've lost my minnow. All I got there is a jig head, that's it. All right, 8 casts in a row. Jimmy's gonna quit. 8 casts in a row. Did you see the size of that one crappie though? That's the size of crappie that's beginning to move in. This low pressure front, if you could fish in front of a storm, you're gonna catch more fish. This low pressure is what's doing it. The storm coming in, the perfect time to be on the water. And it's nice out here. It's really 65 degrees or so. It's cold this morning, but 65 degrees or so. So absolutely a perfect time to be out here catching them. Guys,